Dear viewers, have you ever paused to wonder what Valentine's Day is really about? Every year on 14th February, people across the world exchange flowers, chocolates, love letters, and romantic gestures. But beneath all the glittering heart-shaped balloons and candlelit dinners lies a history far deeper, more intriguing, and even more mysterious. What if I told you that Valentine's Day had its roots in ancient Roman festival filled with wild rituals? What if I told you that a Christian martyr once defied an emperor in the name of love? And what if I told you that poets helped turn this day into the romantic celebration we know today? Let's embark on a journey through time to uncover the true origins of Valentine's Day. By the end of this video, you will see this holiday in a whole new light. Ancient Roman festivals, the roots of Valentine's Day. Long before Cupid's arrows and Hallmark cards, February was a time of ancient rituals in Rome. One of the most significant was the feast of Lupercalia, celebrated from February 13th to 15th. This festival was dedicated to Faunus, the Roman god of fertility and agriculture, as well as the legendary founders of Rome, Romulus and Remus. Their event was anything but romantic by today's standards. Priests would sacrifice a goat and a dog, then use strips of their hides to whip young women, believing it would enhance fertility. There was also a matchmaking lottery where men would draw women's names from a jar, forming temporary, sometimes lasting romantic bonds. Sounds wild, right? But that was just the beginning. The Christian martyr, Saint Valentine's story. Fast forward to the 1st century AD, where we meet Saint Valentine, a man who dared to defy an emperor in the name of love. At the time, Emperor Claudius II had banned marriages for young men, believing that single men made better soldiers. But Saint Valentine, a Roman priest, secretly officiated weddings for these young lovers. When the emperor discovered his actions, Valentine was arrested and sentenced to death. Legend has it that while in prison, Valentine befriended and even healed the jailer's blind daughter. Before his execution on February 14th, he allegedly sent her a letter signed, "From your Valentine," a phrase that still echoes in love letters today. His sacrifice for love and faith made him a symbol of devotion, and in later years, the Christian Church sought to honor him in a way that would transform the pagan traditions of Lupercalia into something more sacred. The Christian Church and the birth of St. Valentine's Day. By the 5th century, Pope Gelasius I officially declared February 14th as St. Valentine's Day. This move was part of an effort to Christianize the pagan festivities of Lupercalia. Over time, the wild Roman festival was replaced with a celebration of love inspired by the courage and compassion of St. Valentine. But how did it evolve into the romantic holiday we know today? That's where the poets come in. Geoffrey Chaucer and the romanticization of Valentine's Day. Enter Geoffrey Chaucer, the 14th century English poet who linked Valentine's Day with romantic love. In his poem, Parlement of Feu, he wrote about birds choosing their mates on St. Valentine's Day. His depiction of the holiday as a day for lovers took hold, inspiring generations of poets and writers to follow. Soon, the tradition of exchanging handwritten lovers' notes became common in Europe, evolving into the Valentine's Day cards and messages we cherish today. Modern Valentine's Day, a celebration of love and more. Today, Valentine's Day is celebrated in countries across the world, filled with romantic gestures, candlelit dinners, and heartfelt messages. But love isn't just about romance. It's about family, friendship, and meaningful human connections. So, while many see it as a day for couples, it's also a time to cherish everyone dear to you. Whether you express your love through gifts, kind words, or quality time, Valentine's Day reminds us of the beauty of love in all its forms. Now let's look at 10 symbols and the meaning in Valentine's Day. You want to make your Valentine's Day celebration even more meaningful? Let's explore 10 classic symbols and their significance. 1. Hearts, the universal symbol of love and passion. 2. Roses. Red roses represent deep love and admiration. 3. Cupid. Cupid is a mischievous wind god who sparks love with his arrows. 4. Love letters, a timeless way to express heartfelt emotions. 5. Chocolates, representing sweetness, indulgence, and romance. 6. Candles, creating an intimate and warm atmosphere. 7. Love birds, symbols of devotion and lasting bonds. 8. Valentine's cards, thoughtful expression of appreciation and affection. 9. Red color, representing love, energy, and passion. Finally, 10. Arrows, symbolizing the power of love to pierce the heart. So, dear viewers, now that you know the rich history behind Valentine's Day, how will you celebrate it differently this year? Will you take a moment to appreciate its deeper significance beyond romance? Will you remember the courage of St. Valentine or reflect on the revolution of love through history? If you found this journey through time fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and drop a comment about what surprised you the most. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel for more insightful content like this. Until next time, keep seeking the truth. Polymor or foe. In his poem, Polymor or foe, he wrote about in his poem, Polymor or foe, he wrote about birds choosing their mates on St. Valentine's Day. In his poem, Polymor or foe, he wrote about birds choosing their mates on St. Valentine's Day. His depiction of the holiday as a day of lovers. His depiction of the holiday entered Geoffrey Chaucer. The 14th century entered Geoffrey Chaucer. The 14th century entered Geoffrey Chaucer, the 14th century English poet who linked Valentine's Day with romantic love. In his poem, Polymor or foe. In his poem, Polymor or foe, he wrote in his poem, Polymor or foe. In his poem, Polymor or foe, he wrote about birds choosing their mates on St. Valentine's Day. His depiction of the holiday as a day for lovers took hold, inspiring generations of poets and writers to follow.